Hello, good morning, students. Let us try to understand the today's topic, that is rounding off. Rules for rounding off. What is meaning of rounding off means, student, restricting the number up to certain digits. Okay. See, while carrying out the calculation with the experimentally measured quantity, the final result often contains figures that are not significant. When this happened, the final results is rounded off. In rounding off, the extra digits are dropped with or without a minor change in the figures retained. The rules employed for the rounding off a number to the required number of significant figures are as follow. So what is this saying, student? We are having the digits are there, student. We are having the digits. They are saying that is this digits having the not all are significant figures. Not all are significant figures. So we have to remove some of the digits here in these numbers. So for that numbers, what we use the rounding of. Okay. So suppose this number is there. If someone is saying that is round off up to the three digits, so the answer will be 100. Okay, the answer will be 100. Similarly, we will go with the point by point, and then we will try to understand. First point, they are saying if the digits following the last digit to be retained, last digit to be retained is less than 5. Okay, the last digit is left unchanged. What they are saying, if you want to know, if you want to if the digits following the last digit is to be retained, last digit if you want to retain is less than 5 and that digit is less than 5, the last digit is left unchanged. For example, suppose in the final result obtained as 4632, only two figures are to be retained as a significant figures. The last figures to be retained is 6. This is the 6, and the figures following is 3. This figure is 3. Since 3 is less than 5, then 6 will be retained as such without change, and the final result would be expressed as 46. So this is what they are saying. We are having 46.32, and they are saying this up to these two digits we need, and this digit we have to check out, and this is less than 5. This is less than 5. So less than 5, so we don't no change in this digit, no change. Okay, there will be not be any change. Okay, so that is what the correct required answer will be. Round off, if you are doing round off, so round off how much will be there, student? That is 46. Okay, now let us come out for the second point, student. If the digits following the last digit to be retained is more than 5, okay, the digits which you are going to retain is more than 5, the last digit retained is increased by 1. For example, suppose the result is 5287 is there, 5287. They are saying we have to retain these digits and we have to remove this. So you see this what is the value of this? This is the more than 5, student. This 8 is more than 5. If it is more than 5, student, more than 5, so what we have to do is, student, increase this by 1, increase previous digit by 1, increase this by 1. So if you are increasing this by 1, so required answer will be what, student? That is 53. So here you read out, is to be rounded off three significant digits. The last digit is to be retained 8 in the digits following is 7. Okay, they are talking about we have to retain these 3. Since it's 7, since is more than 5, therefore 8 would be increased by 1. The result in terms of significant would be will be 52.9. What they are saying, student, what they are saying, that suppose we are having this digit 5287, and if you want to retain this much, 3 significant, I know 3 significant you are 3 significant. So if you want to retain 3 significant, then what you will do? So there you have to check 52 point no 52.87. So this is more than 5. This is more than 5. More than 5 means that is if more than 5, that is more than 5, that is increase it by how much, student? Plus 1. So our required answer will be 52.9. This is rounded figure. Okay, for 2 digits 53, for 3 digits 52.9. You can check it out here, 52.9. Last rule. If the digits following the last digit to be retained is equal to 5, if it is equal to 5, student, the last digit is left unchanged if it is even number. In case of even number, we do not have to change if the last digit is 5 and is increased by 1 if it is the odd number. So let us see, student. Okay, so there is a no example, they did not give the example. We can have from the Narayana Need book. The non-significant figures is the measurement are rounded off. So those are non-significant that we have to round it off. So first one, if the figures following the last number to be retained is less than 5. If the figures following the last number to be retained is less than 5. All the unwanted figures are discarded and the last number is left unchanged. So they are saying that is 3 significant if you figure you know. So 5, 6, 7 is there and this one. Circle 1 is the less than 5. So it answer will be 5.67. If the figures following the last number to be retained is greater than 5, the last figure to be retained is increased by 1 and the unwanted figures are discarded. So suppose this we need the 4 significant figures. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4. It is less than 4. So here you see that is last one. This is 6, more than 5. So what we have to do? We have to increase the 1 this figure to 1. So it is coming 8653. Okay, and last one is discarded. If the figures following the last number to be retained is 5, the last figure is increased by 1 only in case happen it to be odd. Okay, in case of even number, the last figure remain unchanged. So suppose 2, 3, they are asking two significant figure 2, 3, 5. Here is a 5. So 2, 3, 5 is odd number. 2, 3, 5 is odd number. So we have to increase by 1. But 7, 4, 5 is there. No, two significant. So 7, 4, 5, it is divisible number. It is divisible. So it is even. So we have to leave unchanged 7.4. This is our required. Okay, calculation involving significant figures. Okay, addition and subtraction. The result of addition and subtraction in the number leaving different precision should be reported to the same number of decimal place as the present in the numbers leaving the last number of decimal field. The rules is illustrated by the following. 13.3, 3.11, 0.313 has only one decimal place. Okay, so that is answer should also have the one decimal. So answer should be reported one decimal place. So correct option whatever after adding, this is coming 36.723. But correct answer will be 36.7. Next one is has 3 decimal. You see 3 decimal. Here is 4 decimal. So we have to consider least one. So after adding this is coming difference. So but the answer should have the 3 decimal. So that is 38.282 and this we have to remove last digit. Multiplication and division. The answer to multiplication or division is rounded up to the same number of significant figures as is imposed by last precision terms used in the calculation. So 142.06 into 0.23, two significant figures. So 32.6738 answer should have two significant figures. So that is, this is the, okay, this many are figures are there. So for two significant figures, that is 32 will be our answers. Okay. Rules for rounding up. Again you see, student, for the rehearsal they say revise it. If the digits to be immediately right of the last significant is equal to 5, is rounded is followed by non-zero digits rounded off. So 253.51, this is rounded off. If the digits immediately right to the last significant figures is equal to 5 and followed by a 0, look at the, leave it out student. When 1787 is rounded up to nearest 10, what we will get? Nearest 10. So student, this last digit we have to put the nearest 10. So what will be there student? When we round off 1780, nearest 10 will be that 1790. So this is all about the significant. Thank you so much for watching friends.